Hello everyone, Scott J. Way from Crucible Custom Props, Northworks Lab, and all the forums here. This is a latest build. This is a Vostok Margolin, or also the Luke and Leia shared blaster from Star Wars, A New Hope. So everybody has seen this pistol. Leia uses it in the very beginning of the movie where she blasts the stormtrooper. Then again, it's never seen again after she gets stunned, but then it shows up again on Luke's hip in the ceremony scene where they get their medals. Most people don't recognize that it's in a holster on his hip, but it is. And it also shows up in some bunch of promo pics of Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker in the black shirt outfit as well. And this is a recreation, a replica using a real Vostok Margolin, and it is a live firing replica. It uses a real Reed Tomtit cylinder, vintage camera cord here, and I machined a custom barrel extension, so it is a shoot through. So the round fires through the barrel extension and through the compensator. This is the original compensator that came with this particular gun. So it's all numbers matching. These are pretty rare for the most part. They came in a couple different variants, and this one is very, very close to accurate, perfectly accurate to the original. It has, now Master Replicas did a replica which is fairly good, but they had some details wrong on it. Namely, they have the flared out finger hold locking lug here. And I want to say the Master Replicas does have a flat slide like this one. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that they use Marcus's sculpted magazine on theirs, so that's wrong. But the original Leia, as best I can tell, has the flat one, and I'm 100% positive about that. Has the flat lug here, but I believe it has the flared out slide. So it has some flares on the slide, and you can pull it back. Otherwise, this one is exactly like it. Otherwise, it has. This one did have the long front sight, so I changed it out to the Nick provided the short front sight that he got from Marcus, and I think he got this comp from Marcus too. I'm not sure, but anyway, I changed that out, and that was a real pain. That one was very hard to get off the original, but I had to make some tools to do that, and so I did, and got it off after a lot of cussing, and it worked pretty well. Now, the other thing that the Master Replicas gets wrong is this front sight extension. They have it as a kind of blade, a big tall blade. In actuality, it is a cube. You can see that in the pictures very well. I was able to scale it and find a magnet that is the right size. And the reason I'm wearing gloves, for all you people who don't like it when people wear gloves, I just finished cleaning it and oiling it, and I really don't want to get oils all over myself again. So anyway, back to the magnet. So the magnet works perfect. It means I don't have to screw anything on there. And from what I can tell from the reference photos, there are no screws holding whatever they're using. So they might have been using a magnet too. It's hard to say. But the magnet did blue. My early iterations of my first one for myself was painted. And the paint, it doesn't look very good. It doesn't last because this thing sucks to everything. Anything steel close by, it just sucks straight to it. So be careful. But anyway, I discovered by getting tired of trying to paint these, I wonder if it'll blue, and sure enough it did. So that's the solution. It's perfect. But you can see here it is empty. There's nothing in it. So fairly straightforward. Made in the USSR. So there you guys have it. There's a Luke and Leia shared blaster made out of a live firing Vostok Margolin. It's 22 long rifle, so it's not a big, huge bang. So it's a fun little target shooter. All right. Thanks for looking.